Here we can actually use an elif statement, which is another form of using conditional statements where elif is a short form for else if. So we use if, elif and the else together to solve a problem. So let's see an example of that. So here I have restored our program to the previous conditions where we were checking each and every condition like order total greater than 500, order total greater than 350, order total greater than 200, or else there will be a delivery charges that will be applied. Now let's see whether how can we improve this code by basically using elif. So what elif says is when you are using if else structure, you use different conditions using else if, which is nothing but in Python called as elif. So here we will add elif here as well as here. So what elif will do is when the interpreter sees that this condition is met, it will execute this block of code, and later on it sees that there is an elif everywhere. So it will skip everything up to this part and directly print this print statement, which says that the order total value that the customer has to pay. So let's see this in live action. Let's execute our program, elif conditions, and here we can see that the discount of 25% is added, but there are no delivery charges added into the total amount. Now let's change our order total to, let's say, 495 rupees. So the free delivery won't be available. There will be delivery charges of rupees 50 will be applied on this. So let's test it. Let's execute our program, elif conditions. Now here we can see that since we changed the total price to 495, we have received a discount of 25% as well as delivery charges of 50 are added. Now let's change our order total to, let's say, 315 rupees. Let's make it 315. See. Now let's execute this program. Python elif conditions. Now here we can see that a discount of 20% is added and 50 rupees are charged for a delivery. Let's change this order total to, let's say, 187 rupees. Let's execute our program, Python elif conditions. Now here we can see that we have to pay the total order amount plus the delivery charges of 50 rupees. So this is how we can use if elif structure or if elif statements to include conditions or include the block of codes which we want to execute if and only if certain condition occurs. Here we will have to be really careful about the sequence in which we put conditions. Like here, if we would have placed order total greater than 200 first, then 350 and then 500, our code might have acted little bit weirdly. It would have given discount of 20% for all the orders and added delivery charges if the greater than 200 condition is first. Hence, we need to be careful when we use this sequence of conditions and the sequence in which we arrange our code. For the experienced programmers who has experience with C, C++, Java, or any other programming language, be careful with the indentation because over there you might be familiar with the curly braces to distinguish between the block of code inside if and the block of code outside of if. Here you just have an indentation, so misplacement of the indentation might result in the wrong results.